What is Jason Momoa dancing like?
Jason Momoa's dancing is comedy.
He there during like the love scene that you had with Jon Snow?
Yeah, so there are some days where he's like, oh, I'll swing by and I'll go, because he's like literally in the next unit that's like filming next door, and I'm like, no, it's good.
Not today.
I'm good, you can stay there. He's like, I just wanted to say hi, I haven't seen you in
Who do you
ages."
think
I'm
would be
like, "No."
more embarrassed, you or him in that situation?
Definitely him.
Definitely him,
yeah.
Her male co-star learns the hard way that riding a mechanical dragon is a very painful experience for a man.
My friends don't watch the show.
Oh, they don't?
They legitimately do not watch the show. So they're like, oh yeah, you with the iguanas, or that you're riding some kind of like... Nothing. I get nothing. Yeah, maybe some of my friends are like, oh no, I did watch it. And I'm like, the first episode of the first season doesn't count.
A simple game of accents quickly spirals out of control when her attempt at a police officer confuses the host entirely.
So I just want to, have to stop you for a second. And I gotta say that...
Are you Russian?
Do you know?
Are you...
The mother of dragons reveals the hilarious truth about not being recognized when hanging out with her famous co-stars.
They hand you the camera.
They hand me the camera.
And they have no idea what they're doing. That's so insane.
No way. Yeah, it's quite... And I hear, especially... I'll go into the, I'll be like, Kit, just be 1 minute, I'm just gonna go into the loo. And then I'll hear these girls being like, who is that girl that he's with? And I'm like, hey, it's me.
The mother of dragons reveals her hilarious thoughts on surviving a massive fire scene completely naked.
You're kicking ass. You're kicking ass naked. You're kicking ass naked.
I'm kicking ass naked.
You're a real the character's a real badass now.
If you can do it without any clothes, then you're a real badass.
You're doing it without any clothes and without any dragons. You're just doing it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Sister's
Just do
doing
it
it for herself, is
for
what she's
herself.
doing.
Emilia reveals which co-star left the infamous coffee cup on set and hilariously let her take all the blame.
He calls it the shoulder dance, and it's a little bit, he could be starting it sitting down, and he kind of does like a little, like you gotta pout with it, and then he'll, and it's just all of this. It's all of that. You gotta like mince it though. Yes, exactly.
Emilia finds out her favorite actor actually stopped watching her biggest show right after the first season.
I watched it the first season, and then I kind of fell out of it, and then I tried to watch it this season.
That's okay.
And I don't know what's going on. I can't keep up. I feel
There's
so
lots
bad.
of stuff going on.
There's so
Yeah.
much going on.
There is. There really is. It's okay. It's all right.
I mean, I could lie, but I don't want to lie.
No. You've seen the good. You've seen the good bits. You've seen the first season.
The mother of dragons reveals her hilarious and drunken coping mechanism for getting through a sexy magazine photo shoot.
But doing it as yourself, I need alcohol to do. That's what I needed. So I was kind of like, they just kept giving me vodka, and I'd be like, I'm just gonna keep the duvet real, I'm gonna keep the sheet up. And they'd be like, oh, 3, 2, 1, go. And like, just yank it down.
Emilia shares a terrifying hotel encounter that proves why a Game of Thrones wedding is a terrible idea for anyone.
And Andy made the point that there's never been a happy wedding on Game of Thrones.
No.
It is the worst show to base your wedding on.
yeah.
I know. It's
asking for tragedy.
Every single wedding is horrible.
It's either completely unwanted or people get slaughtered.
Yeah.
Those are the two choices.
Emilia finally wins a round by confusing Jimmy with the most absurd description of a bowl full of money.
That's what it
It's a
is.
solid bowl of money. I don't even know what that means.
Salad.
Solid.
Salad. Come on. Salad.
Oh, salad.
It's a salad
Oh,
bowl
salad.
of money.
Sorry.
Salad. Heavens!
Sorry, no. I'm sorry. I think
I'm joking.
It's a solid bowl of money.
It's a solid bowl of money,
bowl
yeah?
of money.
The actress drops a hilarious reaction when the host introduces a very surprising new character on the show.
This was
I
shown
was like, I'm gonna...
on the show.
yeah.
Are you
Yes.
about damn time, right?
Well, I think so. You know, I did it. Why can't the boys do it?
Yeah, that's really nice. And it was like
Yes.
full on, right? Like undercarriage and everything.
I think they heard me.
I think so too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
drunk equality.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
I would like to see.
Emilia Clarke forced her parents to watch her boldest scene, and the reaction from her dad is priceless.
Anyway, I ended up sitting them down and being like, let's watch it, and then instantly regretting it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you were with
Like,
your
oh dear.
parents.
Yes.
So you're sitting with your parents,
Uh-huh.
and then
Did you just...
My dad's like, again?
Yes.
Co-star Kit Harington complains about his heavy costume, while Emilia suffers in the extreme heat.
So Kit is always complaining that he's got it worse, and he's definitely got it better. He's drinking by 2 p.m. because there's only 2 hours of daylight.
And they have good
We're
beer
in
in
a quarry
Iceland.
till like 11 p.m. being like, go down, sun, go down. I'm hot.
Emilia Clarke tried to hide her identity during a late-night store run, but the host saw right through it.
But I got a little nervous that someone might recognize me.
Yeah, and you don't
So
want
I
to be
put-
caught in a Home Depot, no. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it was sort of like, it was 3 a.m. No, that's not what I was
I know, it's like,
saying.
what the
At
hell
all.
is Khaleesi up to?
At all.
Amelia reveals the unexpected and hilarious roles she was forced to play during her time at drama school.
Have you done the classics, that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, I did all of that, but I was...
You did all, Shakespeare did all that stuff, yeah.
I did it, but I didn't get to play Juliet or the kind of, you know, the sort of
Really?
ethereal characters. No. I got like the Jewish grannies. And
Seriously?
no, seriously.
You got a Jewish granny?
Uh-huh.
The Mother of Dragons reveals the incredibly awkward and hilarious dance she did to secure her life-changing role.
What kind of dance did you do then?
Well, yes, I did. I think I still don't know how to do it, but I did the funky chicken. And I kind of morphed into the robot, and that's what I heard some laughter going on, and I thought, comedy gold, this is brilliant.
And you kept doing it.
Absolutely nailing it, yeah.
Emilia Clarke plays Box of Lies and desperately tries to convince Jimmy Fallon that there is a monocle-wearing frog in her box.
Well, it's a very small frog wearing a monocle.
That's it. A frog with a monocle.
With a monocle, yeah.
No other. That's it.
No, the frog is green.
Yeah, green frog.
Green
yes.
frog wearing
green
a
frog. Monocle. Like a
Monocle.
Mr. Peanut type of thing. Do you have Mr.
Yes, exactly, Mr.
Yeah.
Peanut.
Arnold Schwarzenegger acts as the ultimate judge, but Amelia reveals how much she wants it.
Do you want to win?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's the best then.
Very good.
Multiple rap parties lead to a hilarious impression of her beloved co-star and an iconic weird noise.
Ian Glenn, glorious Ian Glenn, who plays Sajora. I think he got rapped 8 times because they'd be like, "That's a robot, I love you," brilliant. That was it.
I want
That's
that.
a
I want
rap
that
party.
sound you just made to be my ringtone.
The talented actress shocks the host by aggressively singing a catchy pop song using her brutal television warrior voice.
Now, what is bop in Dothraki?
So, bop it, and that fine doing dot it.
I don't think it was a...
And then you and.
That's so... I can't stress how much less catchy that is.
Have you ever wondered what exactly happens when the Mother of Dragons throws a wild birthday party?
What's it like to party with Emilia Clarke?
There's a lot of dancing.
Yeah?
Oh, fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of dancing. A little tiny bit of drinking.
Amelia realizes her mother might accidentally leak the entire show finale while sleeping on a plane.
If she falls asleep on a plane, I'm very worried that in her sleep she's just gonna like say it and not realize that her subconscious knows exactly what happens.
It was all a dream.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
To avoid fans, she attempted a fake American accent, and the end result is absolutely hilarious to watch.
So my American accent, like you heard on Terminator, kind of changed a little bit into Callie from the Valley. She's like this whole like situation. That was amazing.
Wow, that's actually very good.
Thank you.
The Mother of Dragons reveals that her closest friends refuse to watch her massive hit show and call them iguanas.
And that was when I learned that that men riding dragons is like a whole other thing than a lady who rides a dragon.
Oh, right.
A little more
because of-
uncomfortable for them.
Because
yeah.
of the human
Just a little
testicles.
bit.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
You can say that word. I'm just not gonna.
Yes, of course. It's medical.
Yeah, so he looked really pained.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Emilia Clarke is about to show everyone why her incredible eyebrows are an absolute legend.
We don't know who it's going to next. Oh, it's you. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Take that card.
The Mother of Dragons fiercely advocates for equal nudity, but quickly folds when her mom tells her off.
Well, I think, yeah, exactly. I think it is a discussion that should be had. But I said this in a magazine, and then my mum told me off, so I have to stop talking about it. She told me to.
Oh,
on
really?
television.
That's
Yes.
so funny because I
know.
like it that you are like my mom still has control over me. She can say, "Well, I didn't like that at all,"
Yeah.
and I go, oh, "Okay, it won't happen again." Which,
The Mother of Dragons delivers a hilarious and polite threat when the host completely ruins her iconic royal title.
Queen of Mirren,
Queen of
Marine, sorry,
please.
sorry. Oh wow, I better watch it.
Dragons.
Taking off her famous blonde wig led to a highly awkward encounter with fans waiting outside her makeup trailer.
So they're like outside the hair and makeup, and they're like, "Can I have a photo?" And I'm like, "Of course you can. Let me just get my wig off, and then I'll come back out." I came back out. They did not know who I was, like at all. I just walked right by. I was like, I'm not gonna.
They were like, "Is Emilia coming out soon?" You're like, "Any minute."
Any minute now.
Discovering the fate of her character led to an accidental 2-hour wandering through the streets.
The first time I read the final season, I read it and I couldn't quite handle it. So I just kind of walked out like it should have been raining. It was just that kind of a moment, like I'm in a daze and I don't know what's going on, existential crisis. And I just went for a walk and didn't bring anything and kind of walked around London for 2 hours, just going
The brutal realization of her terrible performance hits hard and creates the absolute best punchline of the interview.
The one I missed.
Mexican.
That was Mexican?
I was under pressure.
Oh my God, that was
like,
so
oh,
bad.
Yeah, that was so.
The Mother of Dragons gets brutally exposed when she mistakes a corn dog for a carrot on national television.
You're right. It's a carrot and
A corn dog vampire.
I thought it was a carrot.
No, it's not a carrot. What are you talking
I'm
about?
so English. I don't know what a corn dog is.
Corn dog is. It's so American.
The Mother of Dragons shows off her secret talent that no one expected to see on national television.
Can you wiggle your eyebrows? Can you do any of this stuff?
yeah, I can. You can
Oh.
really do it though.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Wow, that's really good.
Emilia jumps out of her seat to demonstrate the terrifying and hilarious way her on-screen husband dances.
Scene. He pulls me aside and he's like, "Emilia, I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something, love. The coffee cup was mine."
He admitted.
It was his. It was Conleth's coffee cup. He said so. He's like, "I think it was. I'm sorry, darling. I didn't want to say anything because it seemed, the heat was very much on you." And I was like, "What?"
Amelia reveals the hilarious moment she found out the creator of her fake television language insulted her acting skills.
I think I'd constantly be like, if we were talking, I'd be like,
Yeah, no, exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Or like the time, you saw Madonna in a restaurant and you're like, I'm like, she knows. She knows.
The Mother of Dragons reveals her biggest finale secret to the one person who cannot keep it safe.
Have you told anyone how it ends?
Well, I've got to be honest. I did.
Were you
Not
supposed
just
to?
my dog.
Were you supposed to?
I told. I wasn't supposed to. Soz lads. I told my mum. But the good thing about telling my mum these things is that she's a vault because she's just done forgotten it.
The Mother of Dragons turns into a completely normal fangirl when asking for a very iconic and legendary favor.
I do have one slight request from you, though.
What's that?
So would you be able to ask me how I'm doing? Oh, yes, do that.
Emilia Clarke shows off her flawless Valley Girl accent and the audience cannot stop laughing.
I don't know. It's because I watched a lot of American TV when I was growing up that I just loving California. It's makes me really happy.
Playing a secret agent is tough, but Emilia demonstrates exactly why she would be the most awkward spy in the real world.
she wanted you to know who the other guest was.
She kept saying, and I was like, "Do you have Alzheimer's? You have told me this 20 times."
Yeah.
I know this man is on the show, but I think
I'm gonna say something, and I'm not a doctor. I
Yeah.
think that show's so horny it gives people Alzheimer's.
A loyal fan offers to fight for the queen, but receives an unexpected and ruthless royal command.
I now command you to kill him.
Did you say kill him?
Yeah.
I just wanted to fight for your honor. I don't want to kill anybody.
You sure?
Can I kill him outside?
Yeah, can we?
Yeah, I think you could kill him outside.
Okay, go on then. Yeah, outside.
Yeah, kill him outside.
Emilia cannot hold back her laughter when asked about the hilarious inspiration behind this new book title.
Where Did you always have the title? Sad and horny? Was it always
Like within me, or? Yeah, from a young age, she knew.
Emilia shares a hilarious story about her mother obsessing over a handsome actor, which leads to a wild conclusion.
I was there with my girlfriends, and they were like, but you got to get the sewage app. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And they were like, because you know which bit of the sea is contaminated and which bit of the sea is like okay to get into and which isn't, and I didn't know that.
Watch Emilia brilliantly deliver the most unexpected and hilarious punchline while reading a personal poem.
We're all doing our best. I am but a person. The acid reflux has worsened. Next week, I'll be 30. Not the most mentally sturdy, but I now know things pass. If they never do, alas. At least I've still got my art and a really nice arse.
Jason Momoa reunites with his television wife, and her reaction is absolutely priceless to watch.
Finally.
Reunited with your wife. Yes. It was like it was meant to be.
The mother of dragons reveals the hilarious reality behind acting with magical creatures on set.
This is what it looks like when you're acting with your dragons. This is the baby dragon.
That is acting 101.
Yeah.
Right there.
Emilia totally roasts her own awkward behind-the-scenes photo while joking about her intense on-screen romance.
The dedication in your eyes.
Yeah, you could just tell. Look at this, me here sprawled out and looking as sexy as ever.
Ready.
I was just ready.
Ready for Khal Drogo, right there.
Jason Momoa casually calls out his famous co-star for not inviting him to her upcoming party.
Are you going to Emilia's party?
She hasn't asked yet.
Do you want to?
I'd love to come.
There we are.
Yeah.
A casual morning swim in the ocean takes a disgusting turn when friends explain the dark truth about the local water.
The creator of the language, I read in an article, said that I sucked at Dothraki. And I was like, what?
There's like,
bro!
You're like, I'm the only one doing it, bro.
Real. It's not a real language.
Yeah.
I can't suck at it because me saying it on the TV, that's how it goes.
Chris Tucker reveals his wild spending habits and the funny reason he bought 2 houses right next to each other.
I bought 2 houses right next door to each other. It was crazy. I said, I'll take that one too. I don't want nobody to mess with me. I was borrowing stuff for myself.
Well, that's got to be crazy, too.
I said, you got some sugar I can borrow? You know we got some sugar. I'm you and you me, man.
Going to the movies with Michael Jackson sounds fun until his famous laugh gives away their top secret disguise.
So we go in the movies and I'm thinking, you know, I'm trying to be secret too. You know, I'm hiding myself. Then Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, hee. I was like, Michael, shut up.
A trip to the mall turns into pure chaos when Michael Jackson decides to wear a superhero mask to hide his face.
And he was getting away with it until people figured it out because I was with him and he was like, Chris, is that Michael Jackson in that Spider-Man mask? No, that's Spider-Man. That's Michael Jackson. All of a sudden, the mall went crazy, and they had to scoot us out. You should have seen it. It was
oh, my God.
It was crazy.
Fans showed up at the house of Chris Tucker, expecting him to act exactly like his famous movie character.
What did they offer you because of, obviously, the character that you're playing?
Weed. Little white kids used to come to my house and want to smoke weed with me. I said, I don't smoke weed, man. That was a character. Get off my porch. You get me locked up. Get out of here.
Chris Tucker reveals his pure panic when he first met his co-star and realized they had a communication issue.
We was in a meeting, and then we was talking about the movie, getting ready to do the movie, and Jackie didn't say nothing the whole time. He was just like shaking his head. Okay. And I put the director aside after the meeting. I said, does he speak English, man? It's no way we can do this movie if he don't speak English, man.
The radio host suggests a famous local dish to Chris Tucker, but the name of the food leaves him completely terrified.
Oh, wait, before you go, you have to try a bunny chow.
It's a real bunny? You can eat a bunny? I don't eat bunnies. I don't even eat chicken no more. So
you've got some.
Chris Tucker shares a hilarious story about fans thinking he is a superhero who does not need to eat.
So they be coming up to me, looking at me like, hey, man, you? You? I'll be like, yeah, I'm me. You? They'll be like, what you doing out here in the grocery store shopping? I've got to eat, too. I'm getting some food. You think I'm a superhero? Get away from my cart, man.
So here's the thing.
Chris Tucker hilariously compares the IRS to a famous movie mafia when talking about his tax problem.
I love the IRS. I'm not talking about you,
do?
but they are like the mafia, man. They treated me like Tony Montana and Scarface. I was like, okay, man, I'll get you the money. Okay, go. Calm down, man. Okay, relax. I'll get you the money. Okay.
They don't like it when you don't pay. Yeah,
they don't like it. Man, they said, give me time. They said, we gave you time.
A generous gift from Michael Jackson suddenly reminds Chris Tucker about his current tricky tax situation.
You pay taxes on that gift?
I did. I think I did.
Because you know you're supposed to pay taxes on the gift of that.
Yeah.
I just opened up another can of worms. Yeah.
I know, man. Come on,
sorry.
Jimmy. I thought we was cool, man.
I'm going to give you the.
Chris Tucker shares a hilarious story about the legendary Robert De Niro asking about lunch.
But he's just like us, you know. I was with him, you know, he asked simple questions like me. He's like, what are you having for lunch? You having...
He does all those same faces,
cool.
but it's about lunch.
Yeah, I said, I don't know. What you having? I don't know. Whatever you having. Whatever you want to have.
Chris Tucker shares a hilarious childhood story about hiding sweet treats from his large family to guarantee a snack.
We used to hide the cupcakes, you know, because I'm the youngest of 6 kids. We hide the cupcakes, because they be gone. By the time my mama get home, you say, Mama, I got that groceries for you. I got that. You take it in there, you hide them cupcakes. You know, you take out 3 or 4 of them. Mama, what happened to the cupcakes? Hey, man, Mama just bought 2 of them, man. I'm sorry. You know you hid them cupcakes.
The legendary comedian experiences a funny moment of confusion when the radio host uses modern slang to compliment him.
You standing on your business. These young kids be saying that thing, standing on your business. I was confused for like 5 minutes. What you talking about? I'm not standing on nothing. I'm standing on my young generation. I wore my Jordans in the rain. They say, you got your Jordans on in the rain? What's wrong with you?
The comedian humorously explains how he managed his massive tax debt by treating it like a television game show.
I done paid the IRS off, though, thank God. But I owe some more people now. I got to get them their money.
Wait, did you give it to them?
No, I just gave them. I said, let's make a deal. I was like, what's that guy on the Let's Make a Deal?
Playing golf in the scorching Dubai heat led Chris Tucker to a hilarious and painful realization.
That's the first time I realized that black people can get sunburned. That's the first time.
Wow.
Because I had a tank top on, my shoulders was messed up for months.
Really?
Chris Tucker explains exactly why hiring your own family to run a comedy club is a terrible idea.
Because my family worked for me in my comedy club, and I went there. The club wasn't making no money, but everybody had new cars, and that's what... My brother was drinking up all the inventories. I gotta try this stuff, man. Make sure it ain't small.
When asked about his son having a bachelor party at a strip club, Chris gives the ultimate dad response.
And he and his friends, and they have a bachelor party, and they say, we're going to go to a strip club together.
Yeah.
Would you go along with your son to the strip club?
I will be there, yeah.
You would be there.
Because I'll have to show him what not to do. I will go. I'll definitely go. Yeah.
Chris Tucker explains how he handled his massive tax problems by treating the tax agents like a movie mafia boss.
I told him, I was like Tony Montana. I said, let me go out on the road, okay? I'll make a meal here, a meal there. I'll get you the money, okay, man? Take it easy, okay? You're going to have a heart attack, man. Calm down.
That's great. And
I did what I could on the side, but I stay loyal to you, man.
Being the youngest child taught Chris Tucker exactly how to avoid making his parents terribly angry over chores.
See my brothers get a whooping. I'm like, what you do? God, dog. Daddy tore your butt up. I didn't take out the garbage. I got to make sure I take it out when it's my turn.
Yeah?
What day the garbage man come on? Tuesday? I got to remember. Yeah.
Chris Tucker shares a hilarious realization about all the generous daily gifts he got from his buddy Jackie Chan.
Jackie was so kind and so nice. He would give me a gift every day on the first rush hour set. He would send me over a gift, a different gift. I said, man, what is this? Part of his culture? He's so nice. Then I realized he's from China. They make everything over there. He was getting it for free anyway.
When a host mentions attending church, the comedian reveals his funny motivation for holding business meetings there.
And I do owe you a visit to church.
Come on, man. I invited you like 5 times.
No, twice.
Yeah, I invited you twice, and you was like, well, but you coming. I know you coming. You know, but that's when I do my best meetings after church. You know, you ask me for anything, I'm like, it's good, man. You know, can't saw me at church. Let's do it, man. All right, I'll be there.
Fans finally learn the funny truth behind a famous movie scene, where the star forgot to hide his script pages on camera.
That was my movie lines, my script lines, my dailies that I got, my words that I got to say in the movie. And sometimes, you know, we had a low budget. They said, Chris, you got to go, and we can't get no other takes. And I used to put them right in my back pocket, and I would come up with stuff, and I would say the lines in my pocket, and I put them right in my back pocket. Sometimes I would forget to hide them.
The comedy star shares a priceless story about challenging the king of pop during an unexpected music video appearance.
When we was in a Chinese restaurant following the girl around,
and Michael was right there like, ooh, isn't she fine, Chris? I said, Michael, I bet you can't get that girl. He said, I bet you I can. I said, I bet you Never Land, you can't. That was all off the cuff, man. We was just having fun, man.
A sweet phone call from Michael Jackson turns confusing when the king of pop uses a very weird nickname for Chris.
And when he really missed me, he called me Christmas. Hey, Christmas, how are you?
He calls you Christmas?
He called me Chris. It felt good. At first, I was like, why you call me? But then it started sounding good. I was like, say that again, Mike. He's like,
Sneaking into a movie theater with Michael Jackson goes completely wrong the moment a funny scene plays on screen.
and then all of a sudden, we watching the movie. He's the loudest person in there.
Really?
You know? Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee hee. I said, Michael, would you shut up before people see you?
Chris Tucker literally knows everyone in the world, but wait until you hear what Muhammad Ali called him.
Yeah, I met Muhammad. I know Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali?
He said, you a funny mother Tucker. I said, all right.
Oh, did he really?
I thought he was going to say something.
You might think meeting the president is cool, but Chris Tucker had Nelson Mandela asking for him by name.
Met Mandela.
Oh my God.
Went to Africa, and he was like,
Where is Chris Tucker? I want him to meet my grandkids.
I was like, did Mandela
That's incredible.
Chris Tucker visited Hong Kong expecting to stand out, but the locals hilariously mistook him for a sports legend.
I was the only black person in Hong Kong. I was looking for black people. I said, where are the black people at? No black people, no. They thought I was Kobe Bryant, man. They didn't know who I was.
Really? Kobe Bryant?
Like, Kobe, sign my autograph, Kobe. We love you. Where's Shaq?
Watch this completely unscripted moment when a personal phone call interrupts an intense movie scene with his co-star.
Call me back.
Are you a professional? We are filming. You turn on your phone?
No, you can't speak to Jackie Chan. No. They want to speak to you, Jack.
Hello?
I'm sorry about this.
We are filming right now. You sorry. You waste our film.
Meeting a music legend is a surreal experience, but this hilarious secret confession left everyone in the room stunned.
It's incredible, the things you do. How do you do it? I'm like, Mike, how do I do it? How do you do it?
That's funny.
Tell me a secret, I'll tell you a secret. Mike is like, it's like this, so it's like me and Jermaine and Tito just be laughing at you.
The actor reveals how playing a famous movie character led to fans making some very illegal requests.
Man, people come to me all quiet. Hey, man, Chris, you want to go smoke one? Want to smoke one? What you talking about, man? No, I don't do drugs. I was a character, man. It was a movie. I'm a good actor. I don't smoke weed.
Chris Tucker hilariously explains how his legendary co-star made him look completely unprofessional.
Jackie used to make me look bad. He used to show up to work on time all the time. I said, Jackie, you the star, man. Take it easy in your trailer. You're making me look bad, man. He said, Chris, you're wasting money. Get on set on time, that's all.
A funny family story quickly takes a dark turn when Chris discovers what happened to his motorcycle.
He wrecked my motorcycle on Christmas. I'll never forget that, man. He didn't tell me. He got off the bike. Only way I found out he was limping. I said, what you doing limping? What's wrong? And then he just walked in the house. Nothing, I'm all right. I looked at my bike. It was dents all over I said, man, I'm gonna kill you.
Chris Tucker admits Ben Affleck is a genius for getting free script writing out of him.
For Affleck to cast you, not realizing you know the guy you're going to play, and then getting free script writing. I mean,
That's right.
He's a very, very smart man.
He's a smart man. He's a smart man. Yeah.
Seth Meyers roasts Chris Tucker for waiting 5 years between every movie he makes.
Come on now, hurry up. Get yourself together.
Unusable take.
Yeah. You're not in that movie. This is air. I got another movie I got to go do. You the one wait every 5 years before you do a movie.
Fans want Rush Hour 4, but Chris Tucker just wants them to buy comedy show tickets.
I know a lot of people ask you all the time, will there be a Rush Hour 4? Is this something that people can expect an answer for if they buy a ticket to see you on stage?
Yeah, I tell everybody, if you want to know if I'm doing another Rush Hour 4 or Fridays, you got to come to the Beacon Theater Saturday night, because Friday night sold out.
Friday
so
sold out.
I think we got a few tickets Saturday.
Chris Tucker shares a hilarious behind-the-scenes story about keeping a martial arts legend waiting on set.
I was late most of the time, but when I got there, Jackie was there waiting with his legs crossed saying, where's Chris Tucker? We are late,
The talk show host asks Chris about the president and gets a hilarious impression instead of an answer.
Is Donald Trump your president? Do you consider him your president to start with?
Do you mean Donald? Are you serious? Believe me. Believe me.
Chris Tucker reveals the hilariously short and awkward interaction he had when meeting the president.
Have you met Donald Trump?
I met Donald Trump, and I said hello to him. He said, hello.
That's good.
That was it?
It was quick. That was it.
That was it.
The famous comedian explains exactly why audience members immediately regret trying to interrupt his show.
Have you got to the point now where people no longer heckle?
No, they tried, but they stopped real fast. Because they realized, oh, he's pretty good. He's pretty good, because I will talk about him. I would talk about him back.
Chris explains his strict safety rules for wearing flashy jewelry depending on the neighborhood he visits.
You're not worried about somebody wanting to grab them?
No, I only wear them special occasions, places like this.
He's
In
worried
church,
about you
I wouldn't
grabbing
wear it-
them.
I wouldn't just wear it for a walk out in the hood. But hey, guys, how you doing? Hey, Chris, you stuck. Come here, let me talk to you. Look, what for? We can talk about this. No, closer. Let me whisper to you. What you doing in the hood with the earrings on?
Chris Tucker tells a hilarious story about visiting China and finding out just how rich Jackie Chan really is.
What's it like in China with Jackie Chan? Is it just ridiculous?
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, you like hotel? He said, you like hotel? I said, yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel. No. So I got to do more movies. And then he was like...
Chris Tucker describes the wild atmosphere at a basketball game where even babies were chugging beer.
Milwaukee, I know they like to drink beer, because doing commercials, all they did was chug down beers. Old women, old people, they didn't care. Babies, little kids. I said, hold up, y'all going too far now.
Chris Tucker shares his comedy camp experience and reveals just how wealthy Dave Chappelle really is.
Have you gotten back on stage yet since this pandemic is coming to an end or was over for a little bit?
I did. One time, Dave Chappelle invited me to his comedy camp in Ohio, Springfield, Ohio. Dave Chappelle's so rich, he bought a town. His whole town.
Chris Tucker shares a hilarious story about a bird laughing at his terrible golf swing on the court.
Because when I tee off, like birds fly away and ducks get out of the water, turtles run away and stuff. I heard a bird laughing one time I teed off. He was like, I said, man, you can't do it. He was like,
Chris Tucker explains the sneaky way he secured his very first standing ovation at a local comedy club.
I had to work to get in there because I was underage, and the manager was like, no, man, you can't come in here, man. You're underage. I ain't losing my liquor license for nobody. So it was all that thing. But I snuck in, performed, got a standing ovation. And,
really?
Yeah, he said, you can come back, but just don't drink. You can come back.
Sure.
The comedian shares a brilliant response to family members who doubted his career but now ask for money.
Right, so I had to ride all the way home, and they was in the car. I thought you was a comedian. You know, God, you didn't go up and all this stuff. And I said, okay, one day I'm going to go up. Y'all going to see. So now they ask me for money every day, and I said, I thought you was going to pay me back. When you going to pay me back?
Chris reveals a shocking and hilarious secret about who really performs the dangerous stunts in Rush Hour.
Jackie don't do all his own stunts. I had to do Jackie stunts for him. Jackie started crying like 5 or 6 times. Jackie Chan does not do his own stunts.
Watch the hilarious moment when the actor realizes his co-star has a very different acting style.
Tom Cruise reads his line, but it was like this. So I thought he lost his place. Because I couldn't hear him, so I said, we right here. He says, I know, I said the line, I'm waiting on you. I'm like, oh.
See what happens on set when a stunt goes wrong and the crew reveals who the real superstar is.
But what happens is the car gets out of control, and I actually do crash into the car. And when they get there, they're like, Jamie, get out of the way. Tom, are you okay? And that's where you know where you are.
Jamie Foxx reveals the hilarious and terrifying reality of joining a legendary comedy show cast.
But when I walked into In Living Color, I was the 8th funniest person on the show.
Absolutely.
The Wayans brothers.
Absolutely.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
Just Tommy Davidson, David. It was like the Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the Jurassic Park of comedians. Like,
A young and confident comedian quickly discovers the absolute worst possible person is in his audience.
I'm doing this joke and I'm killing LA, and I get to my Mike Tyson joke. And that's where I usually get a standing ovation. And when I get to the joke, nobody laughs. Nobody. You know why? Because Mike Tyson is in the building.
The ultimate comedic pressure is on when you have to perform a famous heavyweight champion impression.
Mike Tyson going through the drive-thru with Kentucky Fried Chicken or something like that. Hi, this is Mike Tyson. Welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, can I get chicken and biscuit and some slaw?
Watch how the actor hilariously reacts to waking up in a wheelchair by looking for a famous prank show host.
Yo, what am I doing in this wheelchair? And my boy said, you had a stroke? I said, come on, bro, I'm Jamie Foxx, bro. Jamie Foxx don't have strokes. And he said, bro, don't try to get out that chair because you can't walk. And I fell. I said, what? Where is Ashton Kutcher? Like, am I being punked?
See what happens when he uses his brilliant impression skills to confuse the hospital staff for 3 straight days.
Who are you? And for like 3 days, I was Denzel. Yeah, so they said, who are you? So, all right, okay, all right. All right, that's what you telling me? Okay, you telling me I had a stroke? Okay. My nurses.
Jamie Foxx jokes about his intense movie role with a hilarious and unexpected character description.
And you are a...
I'm a black man.
Sociopath. You are...
I play the black man in the...
You are a... in the movie, you are a...
I play the African-American man who's threatening. No, I'm just kidding. I play bats.
Jamie Foxx tries to act humble about movie critics before smoothly flexing a perfect score.
Yeah, when you watch this film, I mean, of course, you don't try to buy into too much of the critics, but it is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. But you watch this young... I just want to let you know that.
Jamie Foxx shares a hilarious parenting moment about trying to impress his teenage daughter with a fancy car.
Yeah, my oldest daughter doesn't like the Hollywood... You know, I went to pick her up at high school, and I had this Rolls Royce, and she wouldn't get in the car. And then the top goes out. I said, look, baby, the top goes back. Come on.
Jamie Foxx tells a funny story about bringing a young, unknown Ed Sheeran to a highly exclusive music club in the city.
It was all black, but I mean all black. I mean the blackest of black. I mean, it wasn't even light-skinned people. It was just all black. It was dudes singing that sing behind Sting and music. It was incredible. But I mean, the room was dark and black. It was just the best black musicians. And all of a sudden, Ed Sheeran popped out of the curtain.
What happened?
Watch the actor share a wild family story about how far his tough grandmother went to protect him.
And she said, come on. And she put on a muumuu. And she's walking down the street in the muumuu, and on the right side, the muumuu is doing like this. I'm like, what she got in the muumuu? And when she got to the people's house, she pulled out a 380. It was a 380 in the muumuu.
No. See the hilarious reality of parenting as the superstar misses out on a massive party to watch cartoon.
And I could just hear, you know, upstairs. And I'm sitting there. This is on the plane? On the plane. And I'm sitting there with my daughter, and we watched Finding Nemo about 30,000 times.
Catch his genuine frustration as he hilariously compares his family vacation to a massive celebrity yacht.
They even had like 2 yachts in Australia. They had the family yacht, and we was shuffleboarding, petting koalas, and then you just see Leo and them pass by. I was like, Titanic!
Watch the actor explain how he hosted a legendary party for a billionaire music mogul using only cheap fast food.
And I said, yeah, but Puff, look over there on the dinner table. I got Kentucky Fried Chicken. I put it in a nice plate. I said, I got Coca-Cola. I put it in a pitcher. We're at $208, and we are killing it right now.
See the hilariously awkward moment when he spots a future rap legend standing completely unnoticed in the corner.
And standing on the wall, nobody knew who he was. Guess who it was? It was Jay-Z. Oh. Standing on, they didn't know who he was yet. And I saw him, what's up, man? He said, it's a nice party, man. Appreciate it.
Watch how the superstar turns a spooky hayride into an absolute beatboxing, chaotic masterpiece.
Everybody, get up now. Everybody, get up now. Everybody, whoa, there goes Jason. We'll be right back with another episode of the Haunted Hayride.
Catch this hilarious moment when he calls out a famous director hiding backstage expecting praise.
And thank you for that. And we can't forget that Tim Story directed White Famous. Tim Story, who directed Kevin Hart and all the big films. We want to give a shout out to him because he's backstage and he's probably going like, yo, y'all better holler at me.
Yeah. All right.
Jamie Foxx delivers a hilarious deadpan joke about finding a famous rapper sleeping in his living room.
You just saw Flo Rida on the couch last night?
Yeah.
You didn't know he was gonna be there?
I just walked out and there he was. No. I saw him out last night. I saw him out. He wasn't actually on the couch.
Jamie Foxx acts out the hilarious way his mother spies on his divorced father when he brings a date home.
My dad and my mom live in the same house, but being divorced. Now, he still dates, okay? So he still dates, but every time he has a date at the house, she somehow figures out a way to get on his side of the house just to see the date. Oh, hey, how you? Nice to meet you.
Jamie reveals the hilarious reason why Usher was cheering for the wrong basketball team.
Usher was sat, right, the other side, like on the court side, and I could see him. Shades on the entire game.
Yeah, and yelling for the Hawks because he thought he was at the Hawks game.
That's how dark the shades were.
Jamie explains his hilarious overreaction to the lockdown and acting like a crazy squirrel.
I was so, like, when quarantine first hit, I was like, the virus, it's right outside. Get away from the windows. My daughter was walking, crawl to me. I was like, you know. Jamie Foxx the Gray Squirrel. I was like that. I was so crazy. Like, if somebody coughed, I'm like, get out of the house right now.
Jamie admits the hilarious truth about his fitness magazine cover and skipping leg workout.
All I can tell you, I held that pose and I said, y'all better take this quick before I have an aneurysm. But I tell you what, like you see this shot, right? And you notice I told him, make sure you cut off the legs.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I don't do legs.
A young comedian faces the ultimate test of courage when his comedy subject suddenly appears in the crowd.
I get to my Mike Tyson joke, I'm about to kill it, and it's complete silence. Because Mike Tyson is in the audience. And this is back at the time when Mike is knocking people out for having on the wrong shirt, you know? And so no one's laughing, and then a dude who I still know to this day yelled out from the back, Mike Tyson's in here.
A legendary boxer shows his hilarious disapproval of a famous singer at an exclusive celebrity party.
And everybody was there. Stevie Wonder was there playing the piano, and he didn't like what's the thong song guy? For some reason, he didn't like, get away from me, thong song. I was like, oh. I don't like that thong song. I was like, hey, man, you better stand over here. You don't get like that.
The chaotic party scene reaches its peak when a beloved music icon gets caught in the middle of a serious brawl.
And the security guards were like, yo, Mike, hold on, Mike. And even Stevie Wonder was like, what is... Steve was like, I was like, Stevie, sit down. You don't want to catch a right or something.
Watch an Academy Award winner deliver a legendary movie quote perfectly and hilariously on the spot.
You do an impression of Harrison Ford on the plane in Air Force One.
Right. Oh, man. Wow.
You do that?
Okay, let me get at it.
Okay.
Let me get at it.
All right.
Take
your time.
I hope I can do it.
I hope you can
watching.
as well.
I got it.
Okay.
Get off of my plane.
The incredible comedian brings down the house with a spot-on impression of a former national leader.
Because I would do all of the impersonations. There was Bill Clinton. I did not. I didn't touch that woman.
Discover the hilarious alternate title for a blockbuster action movie to stay politically correct.
In White House Down, I'm not playing him in the movie. I like to call it Anglo-Saxon Down as well. Just to say, stay politically correct. I mean, there's a lot of craziness going on.
Yes, there is a lot of craziness.
Racial stuff going on. I like to say Caucasian House Down.
Okay.
Anyway.
Jamie Foxx shares a hilarious story about a fan encounter that went wrong due to his grooming routine.
And they had like gray manicured beards and stuff. You know, I paint all this, you know.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's good.
Don't
That's
touch.
good.
I
No, that looks
hugged
really
somebody
good.
in the back, and the lady kissed me, and I left half my beard on her face.
Jamie Foxx explains the hilarious reality check of turning 50 and seeing targeted commercials.
And all of a sudden, I'm sitting at the crib and said, "Are you at the age of 50?" I said, "Oh." I got my readers on. I'm like, "Oh man, I don't like that." Are you 50 to 75? I'm like, damn.
Jamie Foxx acts out the funny dynamic between his divorced parents who still live in the same house.
And then he ends up in my room knocking on my door. Could you tell her to stay off my side of the house? I'm having company. I said, now, parents.
The talented actor does a spot-on and incredibly funny impression of a famous sports broadcaster on live television.
I'm texting him, and he'll actually say what he said. First of all, Jamie Foxx just texted me. Jamie's just died over there with the damn Cowboys. I can't stand them damn Cowboys. So
Jamie Foxx reveals the hilarious encounters he has in traffic with fans of a popular singing competition show.
I'll be in traffic, people pulling me over. Yo, Fox, come on, dog. Let me know, dog. Come on, dog. I know you the masked singer, dog. Even my mom's like, are you the masked singer?
Yeah.
Like,
mind, you know me. She says, I got $200 on this.
Jamie Foxx shares a very funny reaction to seeing his younger and incredibly fit co-star working out on the movie set.
But Michael B is kind of ripped, and you know, hey. I see what y'all see. When Michael was coming, I saw you doing some pull-ups.
Well, it was so funny. He was so committed to doing everything exactly right. He wanted to be authentic in every way. And I kept saying to him, I want that, but when it comes to the body, you can keep the Black Panther cream thing. I don't mind.
Jamie Foxx acts out the exact moment a famous actor rejected his excited fan hug with a classic defensive move.
I went to hug him, and he did some kind of Denzel move, like, hold on, all right, okay, all right, just hold on. It stuck me right in the neck. I'm like, I'm just trying to give you your pride.
Jamie Foxx recreates the cool reaction his favorite movie star gave after seeing a massive band at his house.
I got a mariachi band for you, and Denzel was like, oh, you got mariachi, okay.
Yeah.
All right, mariachi, okay, so you got a mariachi band. All right. And Manny stood at the top of the stairs. Guadalajara, Guadalajara.
Jamie Foxx hilariously reenacts a famous movie line with the legendary actor right on the couch.
I'm a comic, so every time we do you get your fucking hand.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Say it with me.
No. I'll grab your hand and you play me. Hey.
You get your fucking hands off me.
Jamie Foxx tells a highly entertaining story about the time he got rejected by his favorite movie star.
But I literally ran across the street and tried to hug you. Yeah, but you did some kind of move that was like, yo, the head.
Oh, did I get you? Oh, yeah.
Hold on, just calm down.
Oh, yeah, I do that. I know that's
calm down.
Did I put it right under your neck?
Right under here.
Jamie Foxx explains his intense mindset when facing off against a superhero for the first time.
So we wanted to make sure that this one, that the villain and the superhero were really defined, because, you know, you root for your superhero according to what his adversary is. So I really wanted to make sure, I wanted to let him know I was going to burn the city down and him along with it.
The incredibly talented actor performs an impromptu and hilarious villain theme song on the spot.
And I know you write a song for every movie that you do, and you wrote a song for this one?
The words were, I might be black, but I ain't no widow. I've just been shadows in the dark. He may be yours, but he ain't my hero.
Discover the unexpected Hollywood legends that inspired the terrifying voice of a movie villain.
How did you find your voice for that character?
Watching Clint Eastwood. Because Clint Eastwood had that, you know, go ahead, make my day. So I would watch Clint Eastwood and Alec Baldwin. Because Alec Baldwin,
the Whisper King?
He's the great whisperer.
The great whisperer.
What do you mean? That's exactly what I'm saying. So I use, you know, all of his money. What?
Watch the hilarious moment when a young rapper tells an Oscar winner his singing style is completely wrong.
The song go, she said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross. I said, I got it. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye. He said, what you doing? I said, I got to put the R&B on it, young fella. You don't know what this is. It's R&B. He said, don't do that.
He leaves the studio convinced the track will flop, only to return and discover it became a massive national hit.
Yeah, I sing it begrudgingly, thinking he ain't gonna make it, this ain't gonna take off. I left and went and did a bad movie for 6 weeks. I come back. And my boy Breon Prescott, who put it together, said, yo, you remember that song you said was whack? It's #1 in the country. And then we was in Miami.
A famous tough guy actor admits he completely breaks down crying whenever he watches a certain movie on airplane.
I'm watching a movie it was a Bette Midler movie. I don't know how I was watching it. And I'm in the front crying like... and it was a black dude in first place. Man, look at Jamie Foxx crying like a bitch.
The hilarious reality of being a massive celebrity fanboy when the famous athlete barely acknowledges your existence.
I can't explain it, but I don't get that heat. Like, sometimes I see him and be like, LB! All right, LB.
And that's it.
A Hollywood star shamelessly completely derails his own interview to promote a different unreleased project.
But me, Jeremy Piven, I know I'm supposed to be here promoting another movie, but...
No, I mean, well, listen, just trying to get it all.
Discover how a world-famous actor reacts when he bumps into a basketball legend completely by accident.
I ran into Draymond Green. Come on, man.
Yeah, right.
In
he's
the back.
Here. Yeah, he's going to be mad when he hears all of this. Give me like white, right for me.
I said, what's up, Draymond? He said, what's up, Fox? How you feeling?
Jamie Foxx shares a hilarious story about young girls reacting to his real age like a fatal illness.
The girl asked me how old I was. When I told him how old I was, you would have thought that I told him I had a terminal disease. Wait a minute. I said, well, I'm 49. Oh, my God. Can't you die from 49? Come on, girls, let's pray. He has 49.
A simple backstage hug turns into a hilarious disaster when Jamie Foxx reveals his grooming secret to a television host.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I died. This is all dyed. This is it was a little, you know, I threw a little dye in this, and I just saw Meredith. Yeah, we love her. And I just got the dye in, and so when I hugged her and I got near her, so she has half of a black man's beard on her face.
Jamie Foxx acts out the aggressive dad speeches he perfectly prepared but never got to use on her.
You can get in trouble a little bit because I've been working on all of my dad stuff. I was gonna say, you know, don't you come in this house like you own this house, and you must be out your mind. And she never did any of that, so
I think
it was me doing that. But to see her USC college grad.
Jamie Foxx makes a hilarious joke about the totally weird indie band names his daughter loves.
I like the indie bands and, you know, the...
She would always go like, Dad, I'm gonna go see the Broken Crayons. And...
Jamie Foxx hilariously explains the aerodynamic difference between his childhood curl and the classic style.
So what's the difference? What's the
difference?
Because in California, it was a different type of juice that was in it. And they put the little curls in the front and then the bigger curls in the back. So, you know, it had a little thing to it. Oh, yeah. It sort of looked like a Z28.
Jamie Foxx shows off his incredible impression of the legendary singer, including a very funny mumble.
Do you still do it?
Yeah. I've been alone with you inside my heart. And in my dreams, I kiss your lips 1,000 times.
This is a mumble.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Yeah.
Jamie Foxx shares a hilarious story about dating during the pandemic and unexpected face reveals.
I was talking to this girl for like 6 months, but all I saw was this. She took that thing. I was like, okay.
All right.
Because the bottom of the face looked different, right? I was like, oh, man.
Like, put the mask back on, yeah.
She's like, we going out?
A heartwarming story about fatherly advice takes an unexpectedly dark and hilarious turn.
Especially when it comes to like guys and relationships. I mean, who else would know better than us? And so by doing it early, which a lot of people frowned at first, I said, but now it pays dividends when they really have serious questions about guys that I'm going to kill.
Discover what happens when Snoop Dogg helps a famous dad intimidate a young man at the family house.
Snoop walked over to my daughter's boyfriend and just said, hey, what's up? What's up, cuz? You know, hey, look here, you know, we her uncles, you know what I'm saying? So act accordingly, homie. You know.
Jamie Foxx shares a hilarious survival story about guarding his secret cookie stash during a crowded lockdown.
Not that stash.
Which one of y'all?
No, but I had these cookies that I was like, and I had put them up somewhere nobody didn't get them. I went and my cookies were gone. Right. And I woke everybody up, checking people's mouths.
Jamie Foxx explains his accidental habit of being front and center during the wildest pop culture moment.
Like when Chappelle was on stage, yes, I ran up on stage. Yeah, when the dude ran up and Chappelle,
damn, it's crazy. Somebody kill him, man. It's nuts.
Jamie Foxx comes up with the most brilliant and hilarious excuse for missing a classic vampire trivia question.
No, you have to have a mirror facing outward on your door.
Yeah, that too. I said that.
But because, you know, because vampires, you can't see their reflection.
Exactly. When you see the movie, you see I got a mirror. It's the whole thing. I was waiting for the movie to come out so you could see my answer.
Jamie Foxx experiences a hilarious moment of pure confusion over a very fancy coffee mug on live television.
You must have fancier glasses at your house that it's the coasters built in.
Yeah, that tripped me out for a second. I thought I was reacting to something that I took earlier.
Yeah.
The famous actor reveals his hilarious reasoning for skipping leg day with a brilliant physical comedy routine.
You know, see, but it's only the top. See, so, you know, because brothers, I'm saying 2020, I got to do legs. I don't ever do legs. Because, you know, brothers don't do legs.
Really?
No. Like, we're big at the top and sort of
small as the like I could beat you up, but I can't chase you because.
A famous actor gets way too excited while coaching a youth basketball game and receives a hilarious warning.
I coached one time. I don't think they'll have me back.
I was going to ask.
Because I was a little too excited. Because I get on the court because I don't think they can hear me. So I go. So I'm on mid-court, like, come on, I'm in the way, and the ref walked up and said, listen, I love Django, but you got to get off the court.